Hello, I'm Simulator Deck, and welcome to another episode.
Tango 225.
Lincoln.
Tango Delta 178.
We've got a person carrying a knife in Strawberry.
Hi, and welcome to Los Santos Emergency
We've got a
NYC.
stabbing. All units respond. Code 99 emergency.
That sounds important. Los Santos Emergency UK, and today we are undercover in a undercover taxi in New York City. This is sometimes something that the NYPD does. They have some unmarked taxis that can just blend in with everyone else, but have got blue lights and everything like that. So we've just had word of a stabbing somewhere in Strawberry, a man armed with a knife.
Assistance needed on Strawberry Avenue in Strawberry. Respond code 3.
This is Charlie 24 here. I'm in the area and available to assist if things get out of hand. Just let me know. Let me know what I can do.
So we're just trying to act cool. We'll get units in the area. We're trying to act a little bit incognito at this stage. You know, we're an unmarked unit in a taxi, so I've called Central on the phone and told them what we're up to, so we may not have to communicate a lot with dispatch today. So it looks like our backup hasn't done anything. We've just got a general location at the moment, and without getting out and blowing our cover, I'm just going to have to cruise around a little bit and see if there's anybody likely, see if there's anybody, any suspects around or any victims that are on the ground. You know, for the report of a stabbing, I don't see anybody on the ground so far. Or, you know, look like they need assistance. There's no like brawls or anything like that going on. And because we're a taxi, we can just drive around and, you know, park wherever we want, and nobody will think the difference, really. And I presume that's one of the reasons why NYPD do something like this.
Attention all units.
We've got
A 1099 in Strawberry. Units respond code 3.
Bravo 27, we're in the area. I can assist if things get out of hand. Just let me know what I can do.
So somewhere in this general vicinity, we see some flashing lights there around that area.
Yo, we still gonna meet up?
Now that some backups arrived, if anybody, I'd say it'd be these two. That'd be more than likely. And of course, police.
Attention all units. Medical
1-7
aid
taxi.
in Strawberry. Officers report
A civilian shot.
2 civilians down.
Multiple injuries.
I require
Dispatch units
ambulance.
From Davis Fire Department.
Ambulance requested.
From Davis Hospital.
Respond code 3. And
Ambulance is responding code 3.
So we've got 2 firefighters in a unmarked vehicle.
Give me a chance!
Our backups arrived,
Look out!
so we'll just get back in the taxi as if we're a taxi driver. Now that there's enough uniforms on the scene.
Get here in time. I know it. So close. Damn it.
1-7 taxi, coroner required to my location. So the coroner's arrived.
All units code 4.
Now this guy seems to be carrying something possibly. He seems to be trying to get away from the scene with a little bit of haste.
It's a green world, dog. That's about right.
So our little area of the mini-map still showing as yellow, indicating that there could be still somebody around. So we'll just cruise around.
suspect is female.
Oh, now you tell us. Thank you. Thanks, dispatch.
Hey, girlfriend.
Oh, hang on. What have we got here? Here we go. It's in the wrong area.
We've got a vehicle failing to stop.
Shots fired. Shots fired. 1-7 taxi. Shots fired. Strawberry Avenue. 1 female suspect. Suspect down. 1-7 taxi. Shots fired. Shots fired. 1099. One 7 taxi, suspect down, ambulance required, 1 victim, 1 offender, both down.
Attention all units. Medical aid requested in Strawberry. Officers report
A stabbing.
We've got
Multiple injuries. Dispatch units from
Davis Fire Department. An ambulance requested from Davis Hospital. Units respond code 3.
Okay, so we'll provide a bit more protection for the scene. 17 taxi.
An ambulance.
Just requires some backup for some crowd control. Hey buddy, probably should put the gun away.
No me digas.
Hey bud.
See you later. Thanks.
Thanks, another night in paradise, eh? And that's where the game crashed, but we're back. Back in our yellow little taxi. And we're again patrolling the downtown area around Strawberry, Davis, that sort of general area. But the main thing is, it might have taken us a while, but we did get the... Obviously hadn't converted the rest of the taxis at this point. So the good thing about the previous scene was that while it did take my time, I did get the offender in the end. Didn't help the victim. I don't think there would have been much we could do for the victim anyway. So just trying to blend in, doing some idiotic things like taxi drivers do. Driving randomly, stopping in random spots, all that sort of thing. Around this general area, around the Davis train station, there's always a lot sort of going on. Now, of course, once we get out of the car, it's fairly obvious. Oh, we did get sent on a call. Hello, did you call the police? Okay, I'd rather you didn't. Hello sir, what's going on? Now, I'm not exactly sure who's who at this stage. So we'll try again. Yeah, we seem to be stuck on that. '17 taxi record check. No alerts. Because I needed to sort out who was who. Expired license not relevant, no prize. Okay, complaints have been made. We'll see if this guy's got anything to say. Hello sir, did you see anything what was going on? Okay, you got nothing to say. Are you able to tell me more what's going on? Well, I can't arrest somebody, sir, because you don't like their fashion sense. You do realise that I can lock you up for wasting police time. You realise that? 17 taxi person check. No alerts. License not relevant. And bomb hoaxes. Well, making in stupid phone calls is obviously part of his MO.
Stop! Police!
Gone ape shit.
You're under arrest for wasting police time. And for making ridiculous phone calls for no reason. Carrying anything you shouldn't be? And he's carrying a drone phone and an ice pick. Okay. You just can't be calling in people just because you don't like what they're wearing. You carrying anything you shouldn't be? And you're carrying a crowbar.
You little dick.
Okay, you're under arrest for carrying a prohibited item. '17 taxi, can I have multiple single transports, please?
Backup needed for a suspect placed under arrest on
Carson Avenue.
Davis Avenue.
Sorry, Davis Avenue.
12, you see me now, just behind you, hang tight.
Roger.
So we'll wait for our transports to come and then we'll hopefully get back in the car as soon as we can and clear the area because it's now obvious who I am.
Hello. You know mine.
Dickhead.
Thank you.
Any available unit in the South Los Santos area.
See you
Citizens
guys.
reporting a suspicious vehicle on Innocence Boulevard.
So long.
17 taxi, copy.
118. Respond code 3.
So we'll cruise around, try and find the vehicle. And because we're not a marked police car, it should be a little bit easier for us to blend in rather than those marked units. Of course, we can't do things like obviously respond. That's not a life-threatening situation.
Where the bitch is at? Go.
Looks like he's heading downtown.
What's up, homie?
You just watch where you walk, bitch. You stole my
I'll
drink.
bring your crap.
Child, I can't hear nothing you say.
It's asking us about roadblocks and everything, but we're nowhere near the vehicle.
Hey, what took you so long to call?
How are you? A beautiful home.
17 Taxi Central, any further info, read this suspicious car. So at the moment we're just cruising around like a taxi, just likes running red lights.
Yeah, I left you a message, remember?
They're setting up a main pace, whatever they're in. This could be the vehicle in front. No, it's a little bit far away to be the vehicle in front.
People like you make me sick. Glenn? Oh,
Now we're just going balls to the wall here.
All units, we have a 1099 in Burton.
This is 27, I'm on a 6. Add me to your screen.
We are en route to cover.
17 Taxi Central, we're on Eastbourne Way at Burton. We believe we've found the suspicious vehicle. We're just trying to catch up to it.
Weapons out, man, let's go! Shoot that maggot!
Trying to find the vehicle. Took me a long time in reality to actually figure out where I am in relation to the vehicle. So we've got troops on the ground. I'm just trying to sit back a little bit. Oh, then we got this guy. Now I must point out at this stage that I actually recorded the video of this episode quite some time ago, and I'm only recording the audio now. Well, what do we have here? 17 Taxi Central, we've discovered the vehicle Eastbourne Way, Burton, across of 8 Belton Parkway. One head on board.
Echo 10. Pulling up right behind you.
027, we're also code 3.
Police, step out of the vehicle. Out of the vehicle, on the ground, hands up. On the ground, on the ground, on the ground, hands in head. On the ground, on the ground, on the ground. 17 Taxi, one offender in custody, no further cars, offender in custody. Eastbourne Way, cross of 8 Milton Parkway. Okay, you're under arrest. Reports of a suspicious vehicle. Carrying anything you shouldn't be? One 17 Taxi, person check. No alerts. Full license, won't have that for much longer. And no priors. 17 Taxi, can I have a prisoner transport to my location?
In Burton.
Delta 21. 1023, I'm right here. Just pulling up on your 6.
Roger.
Okay, our detectives will be down at the station to have a further chat to you about all this. Anything in the car we need to know about? We will be searching it.
Target license plate 82 Paul Ida John 963. A traffic violation. Proceed with caution.
That'll explain a little bit. Thank you. Let's walk through the trees. Actually, it didn't take me that long to find the vehicle once I got to this spot. The second time when I was recording the audio, but when I found it, when I was actually recording it, it took me a little bit longer. I never thought the vehicle would be parked in this location.
6 Lincoln 9.
We've got
An officer requiring assistance in the GWC Engulfing Society.
I knew I shouldn't have taken this route.
Yeah, I'll head up that way. I'm in the area.
10-4.
So we're just going to search this vehicle. 17 Taxi, tow required, reserved for Prince.
No, Gina, she's not a bad mother.
Hey, you! It's not what you want!
Oofa, you're driving us so crazy.
Holy shit!
Look, Gina, I gotta go.
That,
Don't let the baby crawl out into the backyard, okay?
So it's going to continue the search up here by the looks of it, or is it no? The script's a little bit confused because the car's been towed mid-search. Found a hammer, a knife for it, and amongst other things.
Hey, that shit was fucked up last night, right?
So our taxi's looking a little worse for wear. Now we'll try and get out of this again, try and get out of this immediate area as quickly as we can.
Hello!
We'll go up and we'll provide our fellow officer some assistance. There he is over there. On 7 taxi, we're off with the David unit. Hey bud, what's going on? Okay, no worries, I'll cover you. Yeah, sure, no worries.
Carajo!
Let me go to my car and get one. Hello driver, I've been asked to give you a breath test on behalf of the other officer there. You been drinking anything? Fly into the tube. Now if NYPD have actually got breathalyzers, I'm not exactly sure at this point. Okay, you're clean. Thank you. Actually, mate, he didn't register anything. Registered 0. On 7 taxi, we're finished here, going back on our tasking. Well, I hope you have enjoyed the episode today. Something a little bit different, a little bit unusual. Certainly had a little bit of work to do, that is for sure. Maybe I might revisit this at another time. Do a night patrol as a taxi driver sort of thing.
God damn it!
Oh, you picked the wrong taxi driver. Out of the car. Get out of the car, police, out of the car.
Stop! Police!
Out of the car, police. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not the way to finish an episode. That's for sure. Anywho, I'm Simulator Erk. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And come back for some more soon. SimulatorErkGaming.com. Stay safe out there.
Dispatch calling.